Good day. Hope everybody's having a good one out there. So, I recently got recommended this artist. This is REN, Hi REN. Let's check it out. Hi REN. Nice. Loving the sound of that acoustic. Alright. Vocal control.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be
That's
still.
great.
I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting.
Really
and the
relate
people who
with
find
this.
it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, REN.
There's quite a lot in this, and I dig this style of folk slash rap slash Rasta elements in the way that the lines are presented and such. Its flow is very, it's fun to listen to in the way that it moves along, and especially with the guitars and everything, it really adds that to that folky aspect to it. This is good stuff, man. I dig this. Love the chord choices he's using.
Hi, REN. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget that we are human beings.
Very cool. Like, oh, wait a minute. Yes, that's very cool. Very, very awesome message, too. Um, and, all right, let me unpack this kind of in order. Some of the elements that I really dig on and really appreciate is, like, for one, not being afraid to just go and not have a structure for the song. Not having it have the key things that supposedly make a song a song. Um, just going forward, having elements that carry through, but not not constantly returning to something and repeating things. It just every time the song changed, it was into something different, and um, that's that's ballsy. That takes you you have to have faith in your audience. Is going to follow music like that. I love the elements that are all kind of um, the tiny pieces from all these things that come together to make this style. It's very reminiscent of like things that I even write myself. I have friends that I work with on the radio that write music that is in this vein, um, and it's it's very cool that this type of music um, is getting out there to people. I mean, this video seems to have some views to it, and he seems to have quite the fan base, and I get it. I totally do. Definitely the thickness and the amount of just word magic going on here. The euphemisms, the metaphors, the way that he's carrying this through, getting a message across, and then having it be a truthful, solid, um, and kind of a depressing message, but at the same time a positive message, because that's how life could be. And um, having artists that are bringing in these things, and we have so many artists uh, that so much they want to be all flashy and blingy and braggy and blah 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 blah, and look really cool, and that has its place and that can be fun, and but it's really refreshing and nice to get honesty in music, and when you hear it, you know it, and um, this is that type of honesty, and it also being something um, like I was saying before, fresh and new feeling, not structured in the traditional manner of music that things have been sticking to, or you know, and and not to get off track, but that's what is so beautiful about today's music world and the independent scene, and the way that you can be self-made and build your own fan base and not have to rely on record labels, because a person like this with like a lot of record labels or a lot of musicians like this would they would their labels would want them to make radio play songs that are catchy and have hooks, this isn't one of those like hooks songs. Catchy, it can be. It has some things that stuck out to me right away. The way he said things, the way that he was talking to himself. It even reminds me of a Megadeth tune. Um, Ironically enough, um, and I think that's great because we don't get a lot of that, hello me type thing, and this these things that he is saying, I think people need to hear stuff like this. We hear enough of all the other garbage, and I think it's refreshing to hear honesty, and you know I think we're lacking in that in all areas of our lives, everywhere, whether it be with the media, music, um, everywhere. We are having a real lack of honesty. We are having an honesty issue. We're at an honesty famine, and this is beautiful stuff. I look forward to checking out more from this gentleman. This is very cool. Um, like I said, it's going down these cool musical journeys and getting suggested music and finding stuff. This is stuff that I I honestly I wouldn't have sought him out. I know people in the independent scene that do music like this. Um, but I have this is deep. This is thick. There's a lot of meat here, and yeah, again, I look forward to checking out more from him. This is another one that I'm very happy that I was pointed towards. It's very cool stuff. So have you heard Ren or Hi Ren before? Yeah, what do you think? Got any other suggestions? Where I should go? Um, this is very neat. I could go on further about like folky aspects, the chord progressions he's using, the or the lack of chord progressions, and the way that he uses them. Another thing that I could talk about for it's just there's a lot of cool stuff here, and to the layman, this might seem very simple or simplistic in its presentation. I assure you that it is not. There is a lot going on here that keeps this flowing, that keeps music like this. It's if stuff like this wasn't presented right, you know, um, it would be like if I presented rap in just spoken word form, a lot of rap songs would lose their luster. But it's the presentation. Some silly things can be said in the pretense of a rap song or a song in general that, if normally said, would fall flat. But in certain pretenses, framed the right way, and yeah, this is a very cool introduction to this gentleman, and I look forward to seeing more. So yeah, let me know what you think. And I hope everybody out there is having a great day. I hope it's going as good as it possibly can be. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.